glad the representative asked that question. Why would we be doing this resolution if this is something the state is already doing, when in fact this is not something the state is already doing? And I wish we were, because it's state law. So we are sometimes accused of living in a bubble here in Madison, and if you live in the shadow of the state capitol, your needs and wants are different than the gentleman from the 87th, who does not live in the shadow of the state capitol. And a good example of how different we are is the gentleman from the 87th, the Beaver bill that we heard in the Transportation Committee last session, and the urban members of my committee were in stitches because they just couldn't believe that was a problem. But I think this one applies to all of us. And I authored a ghosting bill last session that would require people to at least accept an interview, or if you were offered a position while you were on unemployment, to accept the position. And in many cases, that is not happening. So my ghosting bill would require or allow the employers to file that information with DWD and say, listen, these people are coming in and applying, but they're not at the least bit interested in jobs. This particular problem, which we're all aware of, and I don't care if you live in Ashland County or you live in Dane County, when you're stopping at the bank to get a loan to go grocery shopping or a home equity loan to buy eggs, you're seeing help wanted signs everywhere, right? I mean, everybody is looking for work. Everybody's looking for employees. And I think it's affecting our economy, the fact that these people have jobs, they have business, they have things they'd like to be doing, but they can't find the help to do it. So the representative is right. This is something the state's supposed to be doing. It's not the only instance in the state of Wisconsin where an agency is not following the letter of the law. And that's why this is necessary. When I authored that bill last session, and I'm old, I don't get shocked very often anymore. I was shocked when I would go to an event and mention my bill and get a standing ovation, because it's such a huge problem. So I watched the governor's press conference on Tuesday, and I'm going to continue with the love fest we've had here today. I agree with the governor. It's already state law, but maybe we should start enforcing it and get those people back to work rather than just going through the motions of applying for the minimum number of jobs to receive their benefits. So I'm in favor of this resolution today, Mr. Speaker. I am a definite yes, and I would encourage all my colleagues to follow suit on that. Thank you very much.